Whoa! Dude, you're steaming like crazy. What did you do in there?
Well, it is a family secret. But I like your shirt, so I will tell you.
Oh, okay.
The reason I am steaming so much is because I was in there playing meme cards.
Alright, so before this video starts, please leave a like. Also subscribe to the channel if you're not yet. Also follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, and Instagram. All links will be in the description. Now let's move on with the video. Mad Kian. Formation. Order damage an enemy unit by the amount Mad Kian is boosted. Death blow. Destroy Mad Kian. So this card is kind of weird because it's very much like a Skags, but it's a Skags that you can kind of use as an order ability. And the problem with this one is obviously the death blow. The death blow on this card is incredibly bad. Like, the fact that you can actually destroy the unit and it basically kills the Kian when you do makes this card quite literally unplayable to a certain degree. But there was a time where this card actually saw play at the start of like 2019 when the Master Mirror expansion came out. And Mad Kian did say some play in some NR mid-range lists, and that's what we're going to be playing today. Pincer Maneuver NR mid-range. Now I'm using Pincer Maneuver for the sole purpose of putting Mad Kian to 5 power, giving him 5 damage on top of, you know, the 6 power that he has. We can play a back row and he does 6 damage, but obviously we are not allowed to kill a card with him. That is a no-no. I mean, technically you could kill a card, but you'd have to pay a lot of resources for that, basically. It's not the greatest option, but we are also playing Shoop and Redea for this Northern Realms mid-range list. I'm just going to try and play some Shoop and Redea since I haven't played those cards in a while, and I just want to see how well they do in this current meta and see how well we can do with this Northern Realms mid-range list. So let's just jump into some games without any further ado and see how we do. Alright, so let's see. We're facing Lockdown. That's actually kind of bad for Kian, isn't it? So we could possibly like put our Kian to some points. I could have also played Thunderbolts for Kian, but Thunderbolts are really expensive right now, so it doesn't feel that correct to do it with Kian. And yeah, let's just see what we can do here. Don't want any kind of engines here, actually. Like, Trebuchet is kind of weak. This is pretty good, actually. I don't think I actually need the Temerian Drummer. Boiling Oil is also pretty good. We draw our 2 Warfare cards, justifying me leaving out the Natalis. And we're gonna get clogged here, boys. Who doesn't like a bit of clog? I do love me some clog. Do I just play the AA now for the Frigate in round 1? Now, Frigate's bad because you can clog my deck with bad units. I think I'll just play a Boiling Oil onto the Cynthia. And I might actually just discard cards, right? I feel like discarding cards seems okay. We do have a Purify in this deck as well. We have a Pellar for his... Okay, that's a bit annoying, actually. Kian gets boosted by 1, right? It's not terrible. I mean, Kian's not doing much in this game anyway, I feel like. How am I gonna deal with this? I could start discarding cards, honestly. I don't want him to clog my deck here. I want to find Pellar. Goes for the dead Viper Witcher. That is highly understandable. And I'll also get rid of the Mauler here. I also have Heatwave in this deck, don't I? Goes for that. Mentor as well. Nice Mentor, buddy. Imagine... Ah, dude, this guy. Okay. I think I'm actually pretty happy with this hand, so I can actually just pass here. And discarding these cards... Ah, this guy just played a Mentor for 0. Imagine playing Mentor for 0, dude. That's just bad. We get one of the bricks, though. That's not very nice. Carrot Cutthroat. Sentry Knight. I'll probably get rid of the Trident. Ah, that's not good, though. I would have loved, you know, some gold cards here. I'm gonna assume... Okay, so he goes for the... Siri Nova here. So I can Shoop stay off the Siri Nova for myself. I can try and yoink it. And I think I'll just do that. I think I'll just try and get lucky. Okay, I can also split the 13 damage. That's also not bad. I was hoping to yoink it, but That's fine with me. If I get to kill this Siri for the shoop. I like the fact that I have Margarita to lock his Hefty Helga, which is pretty good for me. My only problem is going to be his Kogrim might actually play for a bit. Okay. I think I have to play Folibor here to stay ahead of him. That seems okay. Can set up my Centurion Knight as well. Goes for the Assassination. That's all fine and dandy. I'll just play my Centurion Knight in this case. And here's the code of weapons. Okay. I think I might want to go Amphibious Assault for a reinforced Trebuchet here. This feels okay. Gives me more Trebuchets. Okay. That's fine. I'm guessing this is Mentor now. What's my highest card? 10? Yeah. This is fine. The problem is I might actually not ever draw into these cards again. And if I have to play the Redea now, I'm actually kind of screwed. So I might just play Margarita here. Goes for a Spores. That's a pretty weak Spores. I'll just go Squirrel here. Banishes Nova, I guess. It's not really going to make a difference, but it's the best thing I can do at the moment. So he does pass, and we get a very good hand here. This is a very good hand to keep. We played this out pretty well, I'd say. Even though we got clogged slightly, I think we can be good for this round. He played 2 Mentors. I think he has 1 more Mentor left, which is okay. In case we do find the Heatwave. I really hope we do find Heatwave or Pellar. So I guess I get rid of you. Frigate's not terrible. Frigate is definitely not terrible. But do I have to go Redea first? I have to think about what's my AA gonna be anyway. I mean, AA is gonna be Kian, right? Kian AA seems pretty fine. But I think I just start with Redea here. Alright, that's the Fion that you do hate to see. I'm gonna play my Frigate then. Hefty Helga. It's a bit late for Hefty Helga, I'd say, so I'm not gonna really worry about the Hefty Helga here. Goes for Roderick. Into Colgrim. Okay, maybe I sequenced this a bit wrong. I definitely did sequence this wrong. Yeah, that's a mistake by me. Alright. I guess we just have to lock it next turn. I should have probably played Anse's earlier. Yeah, this Frigate kind of slowed me down a bit. That was my mistake. I should have sequenced different though. Goes for Minnow. Into himself. Kills my soldier. This goes up by 10. We have to lock this now. And his last card is probably going to be a Mentor for 10. How big is... Yeah, that's the last Mentor. For 12 actually, because of the... So we need 10 points here. Kian is 7, deal 1. I think Griffin Witcher has to be the one, right? It's the only thing that could take this, right? Everything else is kind of dead. This is a 5. This is a 10. It ties. So I have to risk it with the Griffin Witcher, I think. Hope I don't hit Menno. God damn it! Are you serious? Oh, you've gotta be kidding me here. Ah, oh. Alright, who are we facing here? Ursine Ritual. Okay, Kian doesn't really find much targets, but I guess he can kill one of the bears for 5 damage. That seems not terrible. At least we get to use our leader now for once. And we don't have to worry about clogging as well. Okay, so... Royal Guard's good. Pellar not going to do much in this matchup, I think. Is Griffin Witcher going to slow me down? This is a pretty slow hand, to be fair. I think I kick the Griffin Witcher. Oh, I have Kian in hand. I don't want Kian in hand, actually. It's a bit bad.
If the king demands a head, I'll give him yours.
Goes Gutting Slash on that. That's okay. Also has the Snowdrop. That's alright. I'm gonna go ahead. I think I'll probably play the drummer here, even if it dies. This is okay. Goes Heatwave on that. That's a bit ridiculous. Guess I'll just set up the Stringer now as well. And get my passive value. There's Ceres. Just play the Cutthroat here. Oh, I can play Kian between these two, right? That's pretty good. I'll probably play Kian between these two now, even if my leader ability is hindered through that. Should've probably played around that. Alright, go Mad Kian, let's go! Let's go with the Mad Kian Supercharge. Oh yeah, how much damage does it deal now? 3 damage. That's pretty good, but he can deal more, obviously. This is pretty scary though. Even at 3, this is pretty good to just hit this and death blow these with Sentry Knight. The only thing better would be like Brokvar Hunter to kill. But I think I want to kind of keep my stuff here as long as I can. I'm getting good passive value through these cards right now, so him pushing me here becomes very scary now. For him at least. There's the pass. Love to see it. We're just gonna go ahead and do this. Is that even enough? We're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is more than enough. Lovely. Lovely. Now look at the Kian value, boys. Kian putting in some work here. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Now we just go for a long round as in our mid-range, right? That seems to be pretty good. Although we did spend a lot of our engines here. Carabalista. I would like, you know, the big cards. I definitely would like the big cards here. Definitely want those big cards. I can keep 1 bad card in hand as well, which is nice. Pincer Maneuver really helps you with sequencing, huh? It's pretty good. There's a Neuromancy. What's he gonna do? He's gonna play Squirrel. I mean, there's nothing really to Squirrel here. What did he I guess Anna, yeah, Anna's a pretty good Squirrel target in that situation. But yeah, man, this being limited to Northern Realms card really hinders this. Like, it's such a bad leader ability nowadays. Okay, I get Squirrel myself. Okay, don't want you. This is not terrible. I don't want the Squirrel as well. Oh, wow, we oh, wow, that's pretty bad. Wow, that's actually really bad. Okay, sure, whatever. Guess this just has to happen the way it does. Because, like, finding Egmont off of this just gets Curse of Corruption, which just doesn't feel that great. I'll probably start with the Trebuchet here. How much removal does he have left? Oh, it's looking for removal. Is he gonna find it? Is our opponent going to find the removal? I might actually have to get the Trebuchet off of leader. Oh, dude, he found both of these. That's pretty good. Alright, play this back row, I guess. That's pretty good. Alright, that's a pretty good Margarita, I'd say. We can also... I'm not moving that, by the way. I don't think I'll move it.
I live to see it.
He didn't even have... He doesn't even have Blue Boy Lugos here, does he? Huh. Did he miss Blue Boy Lugos? Oh, he discarded Blue Boy Lugos. Why did he discard Blue Boy Lugos? Oh, no, he didn't have it. He just didn't have it. The guy just drew like ass.
The wonders of projectiles and ranged weapons.
Okay, there's Ceres. Oh, his row space is very limited now. Like, very, very limited. He's up a few points, though, I ain't gonna lie there. That is definitely kind of scary to see. So I'm probably gonna go leader and get rid of the Mauler. Because Mauler is like the least points here anyway, so I'll just get rid of him. And I'll just try and get points through passive value. Might kill this 4 with my Anseis. Not having Shoop here feels really bad though. Oh wow, he's actually running out of space here. He is actually running out of space now. That's kind of funny. I'll shoot this down. I'll give him more row space though with this, which is actually maybe a mistake. I don't know. We're down a few points here actually. Hope I don't play into Scorch here, honestly. He still has Heat Wave, right? Ouch. Why hit this? Why not hit the Reinforced Trebuchet? That makes very little sense. Okay. We'll just hit random stuff here. It doesn't really matter what I hit, I think. Goes for the Brookvar Hunter. Kills my Trebuchet finally. I assume his last card is Heat Wave here, right? Pretty much all the time it's Heat Wave. Did he already play Heat Wave? Oh, he did play Heat Wave already. So Curse of Corruption is his last card, eh? Guess I can do this then. Okay. What was his last card? Oh, Morkvarg was his last card. Oh yeah! No Morkvarg, huh? That's pretty bad. So yeah, we just kill a 5 here. Shoot down a few 3s and 2s. And then 1/1. Then we hit you. Then we hit you. And then just win by a bunch of points. Very simple. Very, very simple. Alright, what are we playing against? Nature's Gift. Okay. Interesting matchup. Definitely. Okay, Pellar could be pretty good here, actually. I would like Witcher, since I go first here. Don't think I need Carabalista. Boiling Old could be okay. We get both of these guys. Don't think I need the Sentry Knight in that situation, then. Don't think I need Mauler as well. Okay, Cutthroat. Cutthroat. Probably start with Frigate then. Yeah, and go Frigate back row here. Call of the Forest. Okay, so he's Devotion. Interesting. Oh, Dunka. I might have to Anseis here. Ooh, I can't Heatwave this. Anseis is also a bit scary to be fair though. I have no damage set up. I might have to Anseis here. It doesn't feel very good though. I really don't want to play Anseis here, but I think I'm actually forced to. Yeah. At least we got both of his like Freginet. I'm sorry guys, I really don't know how to say his name. Okay. Let's play this now. Probably should have played the Cutthroat first. Okay. Ah, I didn't want to play it there. Oh god, that was my mistake. That's fine. I lose a point there. Ay, ay, ay. This is getting kind of scary now. Okay, he goes for carryover here. Okay. I mean, we should be good here now. We have Falibor, which is quite important here as well. Goes for the Pyrotech. He needs... I'm getting 2 here. He needs 11. He would have to blow something pretty big. Do I want to play Anna here? I don't mind if I give him round control here. Is that enough? That is enough. Okay, we get Elias out of him. That's alright, I guess. Keeping Anna. I want the Falibor here. Falibor is very nice. Pellar, it's not the greatest, to be fair. Ballista, not gonna do much. Okay, so I don't have Valibor. Okay, so he goes for Ithne immediately. That's interesting. Really wants to bleed us here. Could have also gone Shoop, actually. Maybe should have gone Shoop. There's the Hamadryad. I'm gonna lock this to bait out his Caress. Oh, Gezras. That's a bit of an issue. Probably have to Heatwave this then. Oh, critters? Sure. Goes Shaping Nature as well. Okay, so how much is Falibor if I boost him up by 5? 12 deal 6. 18. I guess I go Shoop first. See what I can get off Shoop Knights. Okay, that's fine. And have to use leader here anyway, right? Wait, I'm getting 2 points, 30, I need 7 points. So quite literally anything does it here. Okay, I mean, we got his Ithne out. He still has Gourd, right? But he played both of his tutors, so he has to actually hit Gourd, which could be quite difficult for him. I guess he gets Shaping Nature, which makes his mulligans actually worse, if you think about it. That's a good draw. That's a very good draw. Okay, I'll take that every day of the week. Yep. Gonna go ahead and take that for sure. That's the power of mid-range. Your top decks can be very good. Nice. Am I gonna boost this? You might have a Force Protector. I might actually just boost this. It's fine. That extra point might be very valuable. Yeah, I did want to play around that Force Protector. Okay. So, best card here, Kian? No, it's still Griffin Witcher. But this is Kian episode. This is Kian episode. But Griffin Witcher is just better. Griffin Witcher is just better than Kian in every possible conceivable way. Alright. Alright. Okay. Did he draw his Gourd? Did he top deck perfectly? That is the question. We did top deck quite well, so if he top decked well, okay, Shaping Nature. That is not enough to win, but it is enough to tie. So, yeah, I guess it's a interesting tie there. All right, who are we facing here? We're facing Earthsign Ritual again. Let's see if we can do as well as we did the first time, because this is actually not a terrible matchup for us. Squirrel is pretty useful here, actually. I'm not sure about some of the things. I'm probably going to get rid of Mad Kian here. Griffin Witcher is pretty good to have an opening hand. Got Squirrel, got this. Probably don't need this. Probably don't need this as well. Okay. That's fine. We always start with the Griffin Witcher here. It's a pretty easy little play to make. Oh, he has fish flappers. That's interesting. Can still hit this down, right? Because I can kill it with the Centurion Knight next turn. Fish Flapper Skellige. He's not even playing it with Portal, which I find interesting. Alright, I'm gonna hit this. These are pretty good points already. Anna seems kind of bad in this deck, actually. Now that I think about it, I don't think Anna's correct. Might have to replace her with something else. Okay, so he is Lippy. It's just Fish Flapper Lippy. Okay. Guess I'll just do this, right? I'll kill the Ceres, banish the Ceres with my Squirrel. It has Udalric. What the hell? Guess I have to use Volleybor here. Feels kind of bad actually. To have to use him like this. I'll hit the Ceres down so I can banish her next turn. This is a very weird variant. Okay. It's probably just my boiling oil, I think. I'll kill Ceres and then banish her next turn. Oh, he's playing Wildcard as well. Okay. Sure. Okay, go for the squirrel banish on the Ceres. That seems okay. And then I heatwave the Wildkarl and deny his entire graveyard pretty much. Derogare, that's a bit late, isn't it? Try and hit this, I guess. Should be good though for this round. Yeah, we're kind of countered. Yeah, we've countered this deck pretty hard right now. Like, we got rid of Ceres, we got rid of Wildkarl. Like, literally, both of his Lippy targets are just out of the game right now. Like, his graveyard's looking kind of meh at best. And we can just go into a long run, I think, and win this game quite handsomely. Alright, sweet. Good hand. Alright, I'll just go for a long round here. This seems to be perfectly fine. Getting Shoop as well seems pretty cool. Yeah, look at this grave. This is just a sad graveyard right now. Yeah, banishing, I think we played this pretty well so far. I mean, we drew the squirrel, but I kept the squirrel. Usually you can mulligan the squirrel, obviously. Goes for Dead Skirmisher. So he's also playing some of that discard package. Yeah, Lippy seems to be a pretty good matchup for this deck. Because like, our deck can kind of be very explosive while also being passive. So that's quite nice. Okay, I want Redea now in this hand. Faux show. Oh, look at the perfect hand. And we just get Mad Kian off of leader. This is the perfect game, huh? This is a perfect little game here. That's pretty good, eh? I could go Shoop, kill everything, right? Where's the deal 13? It's a 15-point Shoop. Oh, he doesn't even have that many cards here to play out. So I'm just gonna go leader into Kian. Mulligan my Cutthroat. Oh, look at this beautiful hand, dude. This is an actually busted hand. So good. So good. 11-point Kian as well. You'll love to see it. You're probably not gonna get much value against this guy, but yeah. I mean, it's just a big boy, right? It's just a big boy. And that's my Margarita. Bye-bye. Probably should have gone front row with her. There's the blue boy. No real reason to play the blue boy. I could go kill... I could probably go Kian here, right? On blue boy. That's the biggest target that's the biggest target I'm getting with him anyway.
I'll show you.
Yeah. That's fine, though. Even if we do lose some points here, I don't think we're getting much better value off of Kian. Look at this. 11 deal 5, bro. Okay, maybe we do get a better Kian. Actually, it doesn't matter. Like, this just dies to Anse's anyway, right? So, we should be fine here. Oh, this hand is so good. Like, oh my god. This hand is actually amazing. Oh, it feels so good to draw like this with this deck. This is actually, like, the perfect hand you could ask for. Like, you couldn't wish for a better hand here. It's actually kind of ridiculous. Goes Oneromancy. Aw, look at this poor Drummond Shield Maidens. Man, we bullied this Lippy deck, huh? We actually just bullied him. Like, it's actually kind of disgusting how much we bullied him. Bro, this is not even, like, close. This game is so over, holy moly. Like, actually over. I can even go, like, Trident between these two now just to overkill on it. Like, that is just nuts. Like, that's just broken. Like, even if he has, like, a heat wave here, I still win. As for that, we'll just go Shoop Finisher, I think. And just kill his Snowdrop now. And yeah, this is just kind of busted here. Yeah, this is just kind of busted here. Okay, sure. Do your thing. Oh, he's Earden. Oh, cheeky little bugger. Hey, cheeky little bugger. Good thing we have the shoop. Yeah, it doesn't really matter which one I take here. Let's go for this, I guess. Cheeky bugger with the Earden tech. Ah, see, this guy's cheeky, but not cheeky enough. Not cheeky enough. Alright, we're playing Royal Inspiration. Two meme leaders in the Northern Realms faction facing off against each other. Who will come out victorious? Who will actually come out victorious here? That's actually... Okay, Squirrel's pretty big here in this round for sure. So, let's see what else we can have in this hand. Pellar could also be good, because he might play a defender here. So I'm probably just going to get rid of the Cutthroats, Infantry, and... I've got 3 engines in this hand. It's not too bad. I guess I can get rid of the Mauler here. Okay, we just get a better Mauler, basically, here. So, gonna start off with the good old Frigate. Yeah, seems fine. Let's see what Mr. Opponent does against this. Purifies. Oh. Good old Madoc, eh? Good old Madoc. Feels bad, man. Oh boy. Imagine trying to have fun in this game and you play against Madoc. We even got rid of 2 crews there. That's annoying. Is this AA? Nice. Okay, so that's my squirrel. And that is my squirrel. Nice little squirrel here. Oh, Ronvid as well. Okay, so now I have to actually decide whether I want to squirrel the... I think I actually still squirrel the assault. I do think that's fine. Okay, I also have a Sentry Knight here. So I'm guessing he's like a Revenant deck. He hasn't used his leader at all. Okay, that's a weird pass from him. That's a very weird pass. I have to push. I definitely have to push here. Pushing here is quite necessary. But we get Kian. Kian could pair up nicely with Redea, I think. So if I don't find the Anseys, I can get Anseys off of leader still. So probably get rid of this guy and probably also get... I do think I keep the Pellar here. I do think that's not a terrible play to keep Pellar. I might get rid of the Reinforced Trebuchet. This is good against his Madoc as well. So I'm going to go Redea now. See what he does against this. Our leader should beat him in a short round, no matter what we draw. Okay. That's pretty crazy. Okay, so... I think Margarita's proper here. Margarita feels really clean. I mean, she could as well be a Derogare, but goes for another frigate. He doesn't. Okay, so he doesn't actually have a target for the frigates, and we can kill the frigate now with our mighty Kian, dude. That's so busted. Okay. Lots of crew pockets there for his good old frigates. And now we can go for the mighty Kian, boosting him up by 4, shooting this down and then killing it so easily with our ballista. It's OP, guys. Like, we're so ahead here. Oh, okay, so he's a Dunbanner deck. That's quite cute, actually. I'll just set up my engines here. He's a cute little Dun Banana list. Okay, I can see that. So we have to bleed this guy for sure. No way we don't bleed this guy. He's gonna get a lot of points though. This is gonna be quite scary actually. This is gonna be quite scary. So keeping the Pellar there was a bit of a mistake. I mean, we could pass here. Don't want to pass here though, so I'm probably just gonna play Anna now. Oh, he's a Draug list. That's gonna force out a pass from me, ladies and gentlemen. That is a little bit too spooky for you, boy. The Draug is a bit too scary there. I'll pass. If I see the Draug come down, I'm pretty sure that's a pass. I don't think anyone can do. Oh, and he's got the Pavetta. Not sure what he put back into his deck, but yeah, I think it is pretty safe to say that the pass here is fine to take, with our leader still available to us. And yeah, the Draug has come out, and we can just kind of mulligan these 2 cards now. And hopefully we draw like a Shoop or some good cards. Anse's would obviously be pretty nice here as well. So yeah, very interesting little deck from Mr. Opponent. Oh yeah, we draw the thingy. So I don't think Pellar is going to be any use. Shoop is very nice to find here as well. Carabalist, I guess we can kick it. Okay, Trebuchet, not necessarily the best. Alright, we can kind of exchange engines here, which is nice. Do I want to do this, though? I think I'm actually going to try and yoink this with my Shoop. Shoop Mage. Ah, yeah, let's go. Give me that, Carrick. City Guard, baby. All thanks to the mighty Kian. Oh, that's great. Alright, so Kian. Kian, honestly, he didn't feel bad ever. The thing is, with the leader ability, it's very likely you're going to hit a target for 5 damage. The only problem is you don't actually have a way of killing it, so you kind of need to set up some order cards for him to actually be able to kill something, because, you know, he technically can't kill anything. Apart from that, he did feel alright. Like, he's not terrible in any way. It's just that doubling up on certain boosts is very powerful in certain situations, but if you're not able to, like, completely capitalize on those boosts by also being able to kill these units, it doesn't feel that great. But being able to set up certain damage for cards to be able to later kill the units that you set up the damage for does feel alright, honestly. And even just playing this on the back row for 7, deal 1 damage, it never feels like terrible. It never feels bad in any way, because, you know, being able to kill a unit always feels good, especially with a big body attached to that. And that's what Kian kind of does quite well, honestly. Like, the fact that he also has formation seems quite dope. Like, that makes him a lot more flexible in a lot of cases. And yeah, I feel like the card obviously is not going to be competitive anytime soon unless the death blow is removed. But if the death blow is removed, this card might actually need like a bit of a provision buff or nerf in this case, because without the death blow, this card actually is quite insane in Northern Realms, especially with Pincer Maneuver. And yeah, that was the Mad Kian episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe for more Gwent content, and I'll see you soon.